All right, fastest 15 minutes on the internet, fastest 15 minutes in social media. My name is Judson Powell. All right, still in the hospital, but doing a lot better. Anyway, what I want to talk to you today about is the work. Work, 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 work. Rihanna, put on that Rihanna song, work. Um, put on Michael Jackson, working day and night, working day and night. Put on Prince, let's work. Let's play all the Let's Work songs. Okay, so anyway, here's the deal. Now that we got people in there, now we got to hold them accountable. And not only do we have to hold them accountable, but we have to hold ourselves accountable. All right, we have to hold ourselves accountable. And ever since I met my wife, I've been a big accountability freak. My wife changed my life around into knowing and to respecting accountability. So I give her all the honor and the credit for that. But here's the thing. Now we know certain things. We know we have to have some type of criminal prison reform and all that. We know that the Electoral College has to go. Electoral College has to go by the next election. We know, we don't know how much the criminal reform thing can work, but we do know that those are two things. So we need to start off there, and we need to put our money where our mouths are. See, we can't just elect people and then sit back and expect them to do it. We gotta march. We still gotta march. We still gotta agitate and anticipate everything that's going on. So, and there's already a move to get rid of, and once I get out of here, I will give you guys the links and all that, or just go look them up yourself, because all y'all meme internet geniuses. Anyway, so what we're gonna do is basically, do the whole meme internet thing, but Electoral College gotta go. All right, one person, one vote. That's what needs to be in there, because people are not dumb about voting. People don't need any help in voting anymore. There were several reasons. Some of them racist reasons, and then other of them were reasons like, people didn't get news and information. There was only a couple of printing presses in the entire country. So whoever owned the printing press, of course, and it really is still true, whoever owns the printing press, whoever owns the communication outlet, is one thing. So we also need to put money into black banks. Black banks, you need to start loaning that money to black businesses. And we need to also think about, all of the things that we're trying to do. So we're trying to regentrify the community. We need to give those loans and everything to people in the community so they can regentrify the community. All right, stop. Churches. You got to stop putting, $50 million in the bank on Monday, and then nobody gets a loan to refurbish their store or to build a store or to do whatever they need to do on Monday or on Tuesday. Got to stop. And those are our problems. Those are not problems that other people outside of our race can help us with. These are problems within our race that we should be dealing with right now. Right now. And we can deal with them right now because we have the economic power. The other thing is we got to stop buying stuff. We got to stop doing stuff that's not in our best interest. All right? And I'm not going to mention some things, but there are some things out there that are not in our best interest that we support wholeheartedly. All right. We also need to stop dealing with these rappers and entertainers and all of that. If they're going to be real politicals, then they need to get politically involved, lend their name, their money, and everything else to these causes. Just like if Ice Cube wants to really be a political, well then get involved and get rid of the Electoral College. Ice Cube should be moving to get rid of the Electoral College. That's what he should be doing. Okay. All this, political parties and all that kind of stuff, that's all well and fine. But we see that nobody's going to be, the race is not going to be totally aligned to one political party. And because they're not going to be totally aligned to one political party, then I guess that's a waste of time to try to make that happen. But there are certain issues that we all have in common no matter who we voted for. So the Electoral College is one of those issues. because because the whole thing is based on all of these lawsuits and everything. The whole thing is based on lying, cheating, and stealing. The same thing with all of these guys. We need to get the criminal justice system back involved. Just like Breonna Taylor's murderers were not indicted because William Barr is the Attorney General of the United States. You think he's gonna indict somebody for that? You think he's gonna indict a police officer for that murder? And you think the president is going to direct him to indict? You think the past President Trump was going to direct him into doing that? No. These are things that need to be handled. Now that's something that can be handled at the federal level, because it's obvious that that this Attorney General there is obvious. It's obvious that he took the bag. He got paid off either by the police union or somebody like that to keep this out of the media, and it backfired on him. They were never, and once we started seeing things come out, there were never any murder charges even talked about. They never even told the grand jurors that was a possibility that they could vote on first degree murder. It was never put on the table. And why is that? That's because of the moves of the party of the Attorney General. So that's why we gotta wake up, and we gotta understand that all of this stuff is extremely important. Just like all these Supreme Court justices and everything. See, when you elect a Supreme Court justice, that's it. All right.
How you doing?
I'm fine.
You got group therapy.
Oh, okay. Do it.
Yep.